representing Philadelphia 76ers, at power forward, Caleb Martin. At point guard, Kyle Lowry. At the other guard position, Kelly Oubre Jr. At the other forward position, Paul George. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Let's hear it for the starting five of your Orlando Magic. At power forward, 6'9", number 23, Tristan Silva. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 3, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Ron Wagner.
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Orlando. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot. And of course, there's the 76ers behind 2 games.
And looking at Orlando, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Kyle Lowry out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Orlando, on the wings, it's Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's De Silva in at the power forward position. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now, you get to find out.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. And he makes it.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Suggs with a screen on Oubre. Back to Suggs. And he jams it home with authority.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Martin outside. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
Both shots good from the strike. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
George, no good. On the wing, Suggs, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Nice shot by George.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. The rebound by Lowry.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Oubre. Screen by Embiid. On the attack, Oubre. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Kelly Oubre Jr. knows exactly when to knife to the basket. Really good decision there.
Wagner on the wing. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva. Nice start for him, making his first shot. The Sixers trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Magic. In third, Philadelphia.
These two jumped on opponents' mistakes last year, putting up impressive points off turnover totals.
Here's Lowry. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Embiid, high post. Up and over Carter. Embiid can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Wagner against Embiid. Down low. Here's Carter. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
This is where Carter Jr. looks to score from, using his size to his advantage.
To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Orlando leading. Suggs finds Carter. Oubre against Caldwell Pope. Here's the pick. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Here's De Silva. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. De Silva's got 5.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Lowry surveys the D. Martin outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wagner up top. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And again! It's the Magic from deep.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Caldwell Pope with it. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. George, a screen on Wagner. Here's Martin. Oh, nice D from Carter. Magic leading by 7. Wagner outside. Suggs against Lowry. Carter, a screen on Lowry. Here's Suggs. Shot from the low post is good. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Up and over Carter. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Magic have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's George. He had 9 points in his last time out. Martin against Wagner. Embiid, a screen on Wagner. To snap the cold streak. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mo Wagner. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Orlando.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
First free throw is good. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Carter.
And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. First one falls for him.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No made baskets yet. Wagner, the pass to Carter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The 3-ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Oubre. Pass to Martin. Out to Oubre. And here's George. Defended by Wagner. Suggs against Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
The first one falls.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Gordon comes in for Oubre. So he gets them both. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Harris. Back to Isaac. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Gordon. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Isaac's shot is off. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 8, and this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Here's Black. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Isaac for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Lowry. Drummond with the ball. Defended by Wagner. Here's Gordon. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Isaac with it. Checked by Gordon. Orlando leading by 6. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Harris outside. Here's Wagner. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Hey, at 6'11", 245, and nothing extra, the sheer size of Wagner is a problem.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the 76ers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Free throw no good for Wagner.
At just a skosh under 7 feet, Mo Wagner does all the things you'd expect him to do well. He can be dominant in the paint as a scorer and on the board.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
1:07 left in the opening quarter. Wagner against Drummond. Back to Harris. Pass to Black. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the Magic lead by 8.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
George with it. Over Howard. George's shot is off. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Howard, pass to Black. Here's De Silva. He's got 5. To the middle. Pass to Wagner. Harris on the wing. Here's De Silva. From deep three-point range. The shot by Howard, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's George. No good there. And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Eric Gordon. He's out there with Jackson. Kenyon Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Harris against Gordon. Harris passes to Black. Pass to De Silva. And here's Harris. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. 76ers trail by 10. Jackson outside. The 17-footer. Orlando with the rebound. De Silva's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now, here's Howard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
And so Howard nails them both. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A 12-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Embiid. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
Here's Black, defended by Jackson. Gordon against Harris. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Let's take a look at the numbers for Franz Wagner.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Up top, Embiid. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got 8 points.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Pass to Black. Wagner with a screen on Jackson. Black passes to Harris. Now here's Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Howard. Here's De Silva. Off target from 3-point range. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Now just a 5-point Orlando lead. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, Philadelphia.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
Here's Black. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's De Silva. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 9.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Jackson outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Wagner. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Jackson. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Black, defended by Jackson. Inside. Banked it in off the glass. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
He was all alone on that one. Embiid's got 15 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Wagner with a screen on Jackson. Wagner outside. Harris against Gordon. Pass to De Silva. Here's Howard. Rebound by Philadelphia. Jackson outside. Gordon outside. There's a screen. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Black, defended by Jackson. Pass to De Silva. Here's Harris. Here's Black. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Gordon.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers. Lowry comes in for Jackson. And Harris drops them both.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Embiid. A shot from the high post. It's hauled in by Isaac.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
76ers trail by 7. Martin outside. Now here's Lowry. Back to Martin. From deep. It's hauled in by Black. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Wagner against Martin. Isaac with a screen on Martin. Here's Wagner. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Isaac.
At 6'10" and athletic, Isaac's a real threat on the offensive boards. That's why you got to box him out.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Embiid's got 17.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Wagner finds Harris. Back to Wagner. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. And he's all alone. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Wagner, left side. Pass to Isaac. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner against George. Lowry outside. Embiid, a screen on Suggs. Lowry, good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still no points. And Wagner gets it to go.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Pass to Martin. Tipped away. Isaac with the steal. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Can't get it to drop. And George with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Isaac finds Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static, so that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Now here's Oubre. He had 9 points in his last time out. Embiid a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Oubre from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Suggs. Into the lane. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Isaac with a screen on Oubre. Just 4 to shoot. Caldwell Pope. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Now here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. Embiid misses. Caldwell Pope against Oubre. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
Here's Lowry. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Oubre passes to Drummond. George with it. They need this. And it's in. Off the glass. George has got 8.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Oubre against Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Lowry. 76ers trail by 9. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Martin finds George. Off the mark there with a 3.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside.
We'll see. Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Third team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
And the Magic with possession. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's George over Wagner. The Sixers again can't hit. Caldwell Pope against Oubre. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Inside. Oh, George with a steal. On the take. Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wagner, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 15.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
George against Wagner. George outside. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup. George has gotten 4 this quarter. And so it's Orlando in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, and we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Orlando Magic.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's Lowry. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Wagner with a steal. Pass to De Silva. Now Wagner. George defending. Oubre against Caldwell-Pope. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lowry against Wagner. Now here's Embiid. Tightly guarded. Outside Oubre. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Lowry, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Wagner, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oubre with it. Wagner picks him up. Oubre passes to Lowry. Screen by Embiid. Fires the 3. Lowry, no good. Orlando leading by 13. Suggs surveys the D. Oubre against Wagner. Carter, a screen on Oubre. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Shoots over Embiid. Carter can't get it to go.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Outside Oubre. George against Caldwell-Pope. Embiid, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. George drives in. Orlando with the rebound. De Silva's got rebound number 8 now. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell-Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night. You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy, and this dude is a real valuable piece.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Suggs with it. Carter, a screen on Lowry. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Lowry against Suggs. George, a screen on Suggs. Here's Lowry. George for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on George. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At 6'10" and 270 lbs, Carter Jr. is 2 handfuls inside, which is why defenders often foul him.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. And he sinks the second. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And now, please welcome
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. 5th best, Philadelphia.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Oubre. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is getting out of hand. He committed only 1 turnover in the first half, but has several since then.
Orlando leading by 13. Suggs outside. Here's Wagner. Buries it down low. Wagner's got 9.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Martin outside. Pass to Oubre. Inside. Wagner with a steal. Out to the right wing. And here's Suggs. He's guarded by Lowry. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter Jr. has the talent to take over games, showing you how dangerous he can be right now.
Lowry against Suggs. They set a pick. George outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
De Silva, no good.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Lowry. And here's Martin. To the paint. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
First and steals. And they did a great job of protecting the ball. Second fewest in turnovers. That's tough to accomplish in today's fast-paced style.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Gordon, he's checked in for Oubre. Now here's George. He's got 13.
Drains the triple. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Now Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. The three. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 12.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Gordon outside. Back to Lowry. George for three, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 8 assists in the game.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 9. Off with the layup. 76ers trail by 14. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
PG-13, using that length inside.
George against Wagner. Here's De Silva. Now Caldwell Pope. Gordon pulls it in.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to George. Lowry against Suggs. Now here's Martin. Here's Yabusele. Back to Martin. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. And the shot's good. He has 7.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Suggs against Lowry. Knocked away. Now here's Gordon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Gordon very physical with the defense. Solid at creating chances for himself to get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
He misses the free throw.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
And he's good on the second. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Magic leading by 11. Here's Black. Wagner with a screen. Black passes to Wagner. Carter on the wing. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 11. Lowry outside. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Black outside. Caldwell Pope. Outside Carter. From the elbow. Outside Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Tries again. Carter, good. Carter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. Martin outside. Lowry with it. He's got 7. And Gordon with the big finish.
Look at Gordon taking flight right to the rack.
Magic leading by 9. Here's Black. Picked by Carter. Pass to Wagner. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Martin with a screen on Caldwell Pope. It's George on the wing. He buries it from 3. George has got 11 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Tonight, they found something with Carter Jr. This is the kind of performance he can build on.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes a first. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Howard comes in for Caldwell Pope. Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Jackson comes in for Lowry. And so he makes both from the line. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Here's Black, defended by Jackson. Harris outside. Here's Wagner. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gordon down low. Harris on him. The floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And the first one at the line is good.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
George hits them both.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Wagner finds Harris. Here's Black. Shot clock at 5. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Just another example of Harris taking what the defense allowed. Sees the soft spot and attacks.
To the inside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Black, defended by Jackson. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Black's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 8-point game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets the three fly. That one is off. Wendell Carter. He's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Reggie Jackson out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Harris against Gordon. Picked by Isaac. Harris with the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Gordon. Over Harris. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Black. Wagner with a screen on Jackson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. They can't win those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Yabusele. And here's Gordon. Pass to Embiid. Whoa! Embiid with the slam!
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Here's Black, defended by Jackson. Wagner with a screen on Jackson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Gordon from outside the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Isaac. Back to Harris. 2 2 Rebound by Philadelphia. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Down low. He shoots. Howard grabs the miss. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Black. Harris, a screen on Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Jumps up, and the dunk by Jackson.
With quickness and speed, Jackson remains a valuable fast break option for this team.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Magic fans, it's T-shirt time. Who wants one?
Wagner's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Black. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wagner, the pass to Harris. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain. And a nice finish on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Magic leading by 6. Now Wagner. Harris outside. Pass to Black. Clock at 6. Inside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Harris outside. Isaac for 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to McCain. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Embiid. And it's blocked by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots. And he loves to do it.
Now here's Lowry. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Up top, Embiid. Defended by Wagner. They grab their own miss. Oh, a grown man move from Embiid.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Wagner on the wing. Defended by Gordon. And it's Wagner missing. 76ers trail by 9. Gordon outside. Here's Lowry. Yep, It finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Gordon against Wagner. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Gordon outside. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Martin. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid misses. Magic leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407. Make some noise. It's time for your 407 dance feed.
Oubre finds Martin. Back to Oubre. Pass to Lowry from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Wagner against George to the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Caldwell Pope for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. George outside. Embiid a screen on Wagner. For 3, George. Embiid from outside. It's not going to go for him.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
George's shot is off. For Orlando, they've got 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. Wagner against George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Martin. George with it. 4-3. The rebound by Carter.
And that's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Here's De Silva. The 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Oubre passes to Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Up and over Carter, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Embiid's got 25 points.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Now here's Wagner. Here's De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Up and over Lowry. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oubre against Caldwell Pope. Oubre passes to George. Now here's Lowry. Oubre finds Martin. Now Embiid. That shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Orlando.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Magic.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. So it's Orlando now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And there's a pick. The 3 from Suggs. Joel Embiid with the board. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 10. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And we know Oubre's not shy. If he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Back to Wagner. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope against George. Carter, a screen on George. For 3, Caldwell Pope nails it from 3. And the Magic lead by 12. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thank you. Wendell, you were dialed in offensively. What was it that had you going?
My teammates just been finding me in my right spots, practicing my shots, taking my open shots, and, just being confident.
Thanks, Wendell.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kentavious Caldwell Pope.